Hey everyone, hi, how are you? For those of you who do not know me, hi, my name is Winter, and I have certain spiritual gifts and abilities as well as my knowledge of the cards to channel messages from Spirit for you. And the reason why there are cards already out is because I was actually going to do a short. But then once I really got into the message and started channeling, I knew I couldn't do this in just 1 minute. So, and I'm also going to pull more cards, you guys, which I've done this before where I was going to do a short and then realized as I started to tap into the message that it was going to be too long for a short, so I would do a full one. I've done this for you guys before. So anyways, this is another one of those times. Interesting. But let me go ahead and use the singing bowl to clear out the energy and help you get grounded so you can listen to the message and then the further message, because we're going to pull more cards. So if you'd like, go ahead and envision a healing light surrounding you, full of unconditional love. Breathe that light in, and then imagine that energy from Mother Earth is coming up into your feet, and then the energy of heaven is coming down into your head, and you are in this spiritual intersection. And just really breathe in that light and visualize the energy from below and the energy from above meeting you in your power place, wherever that is for you. Is it your heart? Is it your abdomen? And then just visualize that power. And ask your spirit guides. You can ask your ancestors of your highest good, angels, the universe, or God, if you wish, whatever you subscribe to communicate with you through this reading that's only of your highest good. Now, I've already said the prayer, but I'm going to give you a moment to do that, and I'm going to be quiet. So normally you guys know that I always do like the prayer at the beginning, and I've already done that because, you know, I was doing a short. So, you know, my team is already here with us. So anyways, the first card that came out after I had done the prayer and was preparing to pull the cards for the short, I got this abundance card, and it's actually the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. And then the breakthrough card, which is the moon landing. Okay, so when this breakthrough card, these two cards came out together, and the breakthrough card, which is the moon landing, is card number 5. Fives in tarot can be quite challenging. It can represent conflict. It can represent tension, deception at times, challenges. And the first moon landing, it was difficult. Like, you know, there was a lot going on to see who was going to be the first, you know, country to land on the moon. And America and Russia, and, you know, we're like neck and neck. But with this being a 5, 5s can at times represent sneakiness, deception. Now, what I'm getting here is that with the abundance here, because when I was clarifying that, I got this sneaky card that came out first, which is devious, untrusting, deceitful. And like I was telling you guys about 5s, right? Well, someone here, someone in your energy does not believe that you, they don't believe in you. They don't believe in you, and they don't believe that you are doing as well as you say you are, or they don't believe that you have this kind of abundance that you have, or they don't believe that you have achieved something. Now, for some of you, this is not something that you're currently in. This is going to be future, is what my spirit team is showing me, because I do have the planning here on the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, this is regarding like a current situation. There are people in your life that do not believe that you can make it. They don't believe that you can make it to the top. They don't believe in your ability to create this abundance for yourself. And I feel like because you have, whoever this is for, you have kind of fallen flat here with the non-committal. I feel like you have like procrastinated, or you've said that you're going to do something, but either for whatever reason you either tried and failed, or you didn't try at all, or you gave up, or like you have been uncommittal, because then we've got the unforgiving here with the uncommittal card. So like there are people that have held this against you, or are holding this against you, that you have, you know, kind of made successes, but maybe backslid, or like you've had failures, or what others perceive as failures, or maybe even yourself, like there's been mistakes, or like you have failed in the past, but it's not necessarily a failure. Anyways, we're not going to go into all of that, but like you've tried and failed. I feel like also for some of you, it's like you have had some sort of major victory or major success in your life, and you've been trying to you've been trying to get that success again, but like you haven't been able to like have that same success. You have, and you've been something here, like I feel like you have been committed to it, or like you have been trying to be committed to it, but it's like you cannot get back to where you were at like you were at the top of your game at one point, and then you know, maybe you haven't been able to like get back to that place again, because like with the moon landing, like we haven't been back, you know. I'm not gonna say that. I just feel like, you know, there are people though that feel like either you have not had the kind of success or abundance that you say you have, or they don't believe that you can accomplish it to begin with. There's these people, they're ruthless. There's also some people in your life that are very spiteful and vindictive towards you, and your ability to improvise, adapt, and overcome. I feel like you have trusted in people here with the trusting card, and like have maybe wanted them to celebrate your successes, or you're going to be, once this success happens for you, once you have this breakthrough, you're going to want to share your success with these people, and you're going to think that they're, you know, going to be happy for you, or maybe you thought that these people, okay, so I feel like you, if this success has already happened, you trusted these people, you thought that they, you know, had your back and that they were happy for you, but in reality, these people are not. They don't believe that you've actually had this success, and if this abundance has not happened yet, they don't believe that you will. Because like maybe in the past, you have felt like maybe you've had to be dependent on other people, codependent on other people. You'd be dealing with someone who is bipolar, or you could be the one that has got like your mood fluctuates, or you're dealing with someone who their mood fluctuates. As I'm seeing like some sort of like emotional, like bratty type outbursts. you may be feeling or starting to like detach yourself from people or a certain person. But like, if you have not, even if you have had successes, so like if you've had this success and you've been working on trying to get back, you know, this abundance or get back to this place of success, and you've been working really hard to get back to this success, or if you have been planning to have this success, for some of you this is regarding your career, and for others of you this would be like, you know, like your health, or you know, like maybe losing weight, or a relationship you're wanting to like maybe get back on top in some area. It's going to be different for all of you, but the first thing that comes to mind, that's going to be it for you. So if this is regarding your career and like being on the top of your game, or like if this is regarding your health, whatever this is that you've had success in the past, and then, you know, you kind of backslid, or you've just been working towards this breakthrough. With the planning here, I'm really getting this Two of Wands energy. So it's about like there's like about to be a breakthrough in your plans, and things are about to change for you. But there are these people here that they don't feel like you are committed. They don't feel like you really are either as successful as you say you are, or are going to be as successful. Like they don't feel like this is going to happen for you. They don't feel like you have true reason to celebrate, or they're not celebrating your successes because they don't feel like it is what you say it is. And they may even be saying that you don't work well with others, or that you that they may be even feeling like you are bratty or demanding, or that you're not the caring, loving person that you are portraying yourself to be. Like they're saying you're portraying yourself to be a certain way, but they're telling other people that you're not this way. If that makes any sense. Hopefully I'm explaining it correctly, because again, this is collective, and so like I can't give it like real specific because there's so many different energies. So hopefully you're able to fit it, or you know, put it where it resonates for you. If it's not resonating, just leave it. But yeah, that's what I'm getting here for you. We have the Freedom card, and it represents the I have a dream speech. You have a dream. You have such big plans. You have such big plans. I just got this deck, you guys, and the energy from it is amazing. I pre-ordered it like 6 months ago, and it finally came yesterday. So so I feel like you're being called right now to like step beyond any kind of limitations, maybe any kind of self-imposed boundaries that you have put on yourself. And in the book it says here for the I have a dream card, because that's the one that really because I've got two cards representing freedom, because this non-committal, it says freedom right there. And then we've got another one that says freedom. Well, oh, wow. And then boundaries right up underneath of that. So it's definitely this energy of like releasing yourself from these self-imposed boundaries that you've put up around yourself. But in the book, and this is called the Time Traveler's Oracle. So we are, you know, like really taking a trip back in time. But the moon landing happened in 1968, and then this freedom speech happened in 1963. So, or the I Have a Dream speech happened in 1963. So you may be very connected to the 60s. I feel like 60s was like a very like hippie type time period, which is when the first wave of light workers were here, and like, you know, they were the hippies. So I feel like you guys are definitely light workers, and you may have like, have a connection to like, the 60s in some form or fashion. But the book, it says, do not allow yourself to be trapped by convention or by the expectations of others. Look, and then it says break free, and then we have this breakthrough card. So, break free from anyone or anything that imprisons or restricts you. Support others in their journey to freedom. Fling your arms to the heaven. What fetters your mind, body, and soul? If you have a relationship, a career, a lifestyle that restricts you, it's time to consider some changes. You can't always choose your life circumstances, but you can choose your response to those events and how they define you. Select meanings that empower you. You can choose to feel unrestrained and free no matter what is happening. You can decide to experience freedom even in limiting situations. And with this planning card here, you may be trying to make a decision. Should I leave or should I stay a certain situation, whether it's a relationship or like what you're doing in your career, or like a lifestyle that maybe you have, regarding like your overall health and well-being, like your physical health and well-being. Maybe you're feeling restricted in a living situation, and you're wanting to be free from something. Some of you, you're just dealing with someone here that's unforgiving. The energy from this card is like almost vibrating. And I feel like you're dealing with someone who is extremely vindictive. Like, this person is very sneaky and conniving here. They're a snake. They're a slithering, slithery, sneaky little snakish snake, right? And this person, whoever this is, like, they hold on to grudges from the past, like things that have happened maybe years ago, like old outdated shit. They throw back in your face, or they may throw, for some of you, they like throw it back up in your face, and then for others of you, it's like they maybe don't tell you, but that's it's like they're really vindictive towards you, or spiteful or revengeful towards you, because they are holding a grudge. And this person or people, like, they don't believe that you deserve abundance. They don't believe that you deserve success, and they don't feel like you're actually as successful as you let on. Or when this success does happen, or when this breakthrough does happen for you, they're not going to believe it. They're going to refuse to believe that you could do something so astonishing, or that you could have this kind of success. And they don't like to see you being praised either. Yeah, look, the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Look, this is also a breakthrough. This right here, there's some sort of breakthrough happening. So look, if something in your life has been stale, stagnant, you haven't been having the kind of success that you were having there, because of your drive and your determination and your focus, there is a breakthrough at hand. Look, another card with a snake. You are way too trusting. Like, I feel like you have wanted to share your success with people because, like, you need that validation. Like, no matter what it is, good, bad, whatever, it's like you feel like you need to go and tell this person or these people about what's going on, because like you need that validation from them. So like maybe as soon as something good would happen, you couldn't wait to tell them, because like they're, you know, something about like needing that validation from them, but then they didn't or don't believe or won't believe. Look, there's that 5 of Wands. See, it's like people are fighting and competing to be heard. And the only thing though that I feel like that they can agree on is that their hate for, you know, or jealousy of you. But look, I want to point out something. The 5 of Wands, which is what I mentioned here with the breakthrough card being card number 5, how 5s are challenging. And then we have the abundance. So look, the 5 of Wands with the Empress, which does represent abundance. Look, the King of Swords, there are people talking, could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, strong Libra energy here. I'm also hearing Aries for some of you. Yeah, look, we've got the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords can be spiteful, angry, bitter. Look, the Moon. They try to like pull the wool over your eyes. Someone's trying to like pull the wool over your eyes, and they have been getting away with pulling the wool over your eyes. They have been getting away with being deceptive. Show me more, Spirit. But look, there's not, so again, like if you've been dealing with some sort of like you've been focusing on achieving success, or like achieving like some making money, and like you just haven't had the kind of luck that maybe you've had in the past, or you haven't had the kind of success that maybe you've had before, or you just haven't had the kind of success that you want, period. There is a breakthrough at hand. There is a shift, a change that's about to happen, that's bringing you this abundance. And this is card number 1. And so we've got 5 and 1, and which would be 6. So, and then look, we've got the 7 of Pentacles right there, and the 7 of Pentacles is like right now there may be some disappointment because things have not kind of gone the way that you would like, or the way that you want. But there is this breakthrough at hand. Can you tell me more about this situation? See, look, the Knight of Pentacles. So, and then we've got the 6 of Swords, and I literally just said that this being abundance being 1, and the breakthrough being 5, that being 6, and we've got the 6 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Look, with the Ace of Pentacles, shut up, shut your mouth when you're talking to me. So your drive and your determination to continue here, like, is bringing you to a better space here. You may be like changing jobs, or like traveling. For some of you, you may be traveling, relocating. But with this Knight of Pentacles, this is that, hold on you guys, I need a drink of coffee. this is like you really working it's like you've been working your butt off for something or someone. There may even be like some fights or arguments over money, or there's like some sort of like maybe within a relationship, or like at work. You could be like you could also be in a situation where you no longer trust another person regarding money. So either you don't trust them with so like if this is like a romantic partner, let's just say it's a romantic partner, you no longer trust them with your money, or you no longer trust them to give them money and have them pay the bills or whatever. Like, that's what I'm getting, you know? It's like somebody here, regardless though, the Knight of Pentacles, he's a hard worker. She, it doesn't matter, is a hard worker. This is someone that's like very committed to their goals, committed to achieving what they set out for. Being committed. You may not trust someone to say where they're going, or like there's something here about not trusting someone at work is something else that I'm picking up on. Look, the Page of Pentacles. Hecate, baby. This is not a reading for you, babe. Like, this video is not the Hecate video. But why not? Why not? Because I can't concentrate with your cuteness sitting here looking at me. I just want to stop and pet you. All right, I'm gonna try, you guys. If not, I'm gonna have to set her down. But the Page of Pentacles, like, someone that does, it's like someone does not think that you are serious about what it is that you like, either what you do for a living, or how you make money, or acquiring things like that you want for yourself, or success or abundance. I just heard running out of time, so I don't know what that means exactly. And then I noticed that there's a clock right here. Someone feeling up against the clock. I don't know what that means specifically for you, because I look, there's the Four of Pentacles. That's the grudge. Look, this is someone's won't let go of some sort of grudge that they have, and this could be like a coworker or an ex-coworker, or this could be someone that you are in the same line of business with, or someone that does the same thing that you do. For some of you, this is like the same, but also but also could be like friends, family members, something like that. Tell me about this breakthrough, Spirit. The Ten of Swords. Look, the Ten of Wands. You have like been, you've been carrying so much. Like, you've carried so much responsibility. You may have been really stressed out trying to figure out like how you're going to make ends meet, or like how you're going to pay this bill or that bill, or you've just been carrying all of the responsibility on you. Even if you have been able to afford to pay the bills and stuff, it's like there's been this just stressed out, exhausted, just so exhausted. I've been carrying around so much. I'm struggling. And now here's this breakthrough. You are coming to the end. You are at the end. 10-10, divine timing. It's time for a breakthrough. Timing. It's the right time. Right. So it's like you have maybe even been in a bit of like this kind of beginner stage, or like you've been preparing and planning for some sort of breakthrough to finally like have this fresh start. Now, a breakthrough, and I told you guys when I picked up the deck and saw the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So we've seen the Ace of Swords. Well, in numerology, you would add the 1 and the 0 to get the 1, which is the Ace of Swords, which the Ace of Swords is a breakthrough. And the 10 of Swords, it's like you are finally at the end of some sort of struggle. You are finally, like, you may be just worn out, emotionally drained. You may have been like really kind of throwing things out there, you know, to kind of see like what actually happens for you. So like maybe not one clear set like plan, but just kind of doing whatever to see what takes off, or if anything does take off for you, you know, and just trying to see what works and what doesn't. But there's definitely been like there's definitely the end of this painful situation that you've been struggling through, either mentally, emotionally, or financially. But the 10 of Swords, and like I said, when I was telling you guys too, with that breakthrough, when I was getting it with card number, with it being number 5, but also being the moon landing, and a lot of people don't think that actually happened. And so, you know, but a lot of people feel like, oh, it's the greatest, you know, accomplishment of mankind. Someone here, people, the 10 of Swords represents backbiting, bitterness, you know, so what I'm getting is like you've had some sort of major success, or you are about to have some sort of major success that people are not going to believe or do not believe. Like someone here playing the victim, playing like you're lying or you're making this up, or like you're maybe even posting like pictures of things you're doing, or you're about to be posting like videos or pictures or things of your career, or like some sort of success that you're having, maybe with a home, like you're, you know, buying a home, or like, you know, whatever this is, some sort of accomplishment here. Because look, we've got the Star, and then look, the Wheel of Fortune, another 10, 10, 10, 10, and then look, the 9 of Pentacles, freedom. So you are definitely going to be in the spotlight here, the Star, and also the Wheel of Fortune is also divine timing, destined. Okay, so like you may be severing ties with people, you know, but there's someone here that's a bit of an attention seeker and doesn't like that you are actually either in the spotlight and receiving some sort of attention, or maybe, you know, you're out in the public eye in some form or fashion and you're getting some sort of attention. But regardless, this is either now in the past, like in the recent past, or this is something that's about to happen for you, because again, this is collective. So this is past, present, or future energy, wherever this lands for you, whenever you find it. But I feel like someone is about to have a nervous breakdown because you are having some sort of abundant blessing. Like you are about to be blessed, or you are being blessed. And someone here is about to have a nervous breakdown. I feel like for some of you, you've kind of hit a dead end. Like, because the Ten of Swords quite literally can mean a dead end. So I feel like for some of you, you've hit some sort of dead end, and it's been exhausting. You know, maybe it's a dead end job, a dead end relationship. Maybe it's regarding like your spirituality, or this could be like on a weight loss journey, or because it's, again, this is collective, so take it how it resonates. But like, you've hit some sort of dead end, and so like, Spirit is saying there's a breakthrough at hand. And Spirit, God is like, I know you're tired. I know you are. I know you're exhausted. I know that you've been trying so hard to either have this same success that you once had, or to have this success, to reach these goals. Like, you have put in so much work. You've been learning. Maybe you've gone back to school, or you're going to go back to school, or you're going to teach yourself or something here. But you've definitely been, you've got these dreams. You've got big goals and dreams that you are working at achieving, and you're exhausted mentally, emotionally, physically, maybe even spiritually. But there's a breakthrough here at hand. You know, you've been at this deadlock, and now things are going to shift and change for you. But again, with this Ten of Swords, this is someone here that's backbiting, bitter, acting like this never happened, acting and talking about you behind your back. Saying, oh, this didn't happen, they're lying, this, or if this hasn't happened for you yet, oh, you know, when it does happen for you, they're gonna say, oh, they're not really successful, they're lying about this, they're doing this, they're doing that. These people here, someone here, and you may feel betrayed, duped. Maybe you're dealing with like some backstabbing at work, or some bad mouthing here. People saying that you don't deserve some sort of promotion or pay raise, or some sort of blessing, that you don't deserve the success that you're having. Look out for people who are trying to undermine you, or undervalue you. Because if this is about to happen, then you've been working or gunning for some sort of promotion, or like you've been working towards a relationship. This could even be your own family saying that you don't deserve this or that, or maybe they don't like the person that you're dating or that you're married to, and they don't feel like you, for some of you, this is what I'm picking up. For someone, I'm picking this up, that you are dealing with someone that may not necessarily like make a lot of money, or they don't live up to some sort of standard or expectation, and so the family does not, it's like they're talking about your partner or your relationship behind your back, and they're holding like some sort of grudge towards your partner. That's something that I'm picking up very specifically for someone. But I feel like you have been pushing yourself to the point of exhaustion with this Ten of Wands and this Ten of Swords, hoping, praying, wishing for something here. Struggling. it's like there are people that they're trying to say that your purpose isn't really your purpose, or spirit guys, look, level 3 consciousness and Octarian. So you guys may be very good at like channeling or some, you know, divination. You are natural born leaders, maybe leaders in your community or your work spaces, but you're definitely here to advance in this life and move way past the level 3 consciousness. You may be like really asking yourself philosophical questions, you know, like these very deep questions. And it is because you do have these, your soul is connected to the Octarians. But actually, even if you've had a very difficult life at certain points in your life, those of you who find this, you are 100% meant to live an easier lifestyle, especially as you get older. You're not meant to stress or worry over like material things or finances, because I've got the Easy Road card here with this 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords. So like you're definitely going to expect some sort of breakthrough in your life if you are struggling financially, or struggling to you know, make a ton of money, get back to where you were making a ton of money. So or to make a ton of money, you're meant to move into this easier place in your life. So there is a breakthrough at hand, because you're going to receive good karma, because you need to be able to like do the things that interest you and not have to worry about struggling financially. So you are going to make it through whatever it is that you're struggling with. If you're currently struggling, you're going to make it through that unscathed, because you're meant to. Any other messages here for the viewer, Spirit? Any other messages? Child, soul, and creative. So they're telling you to really tap into like your inner child, so that you can feel you know, inspired here. So like if you have been, you know, hitting a brick wall, or if you have been kind of throwing some things out there to see what sticks, or if you've just, you know, felt uninspired, or you haven't been able to like make a ton of money, or achieve these blessings, or get this abundance that you've been wanting, they're saying tapping into your inner child and spending time with your inner child is going to help you feel more creatively inspired. It's going to get those juices flowing so you can have this breakthrough. Bottom of the deck is the Difficult Road card. This is you having this ability of perseverance, spirit of perseverance, being prepared for great things. So like you may have had like a difficult road your entire life, you know, up until now, or you've just kind of been going through a rough patch here lately. But like you may have actually walked like this hard path in life. Maybe you have really had a difficult life and you've had to learn things the hard way, but it was to prepare you for greatness. It was to prepare you for this breakthrough so that you could have an easier life the rest of your life. So like you signed up to get the difficult shit done and over with earlier, so that you could spend the later years relaxing and enjoying your life where other people wouldn't necessarily be able to. You're not meant to stress and worry about that. Yeah, I feel like you have hit rock bottom. You know, maybe you feel like you're at rock bottom right now. But look, it says, learn to push the boundaries of life And the I have a dream card, that's what you're meant to do. Push the boundaries of life, push the boundaries of what has been placed on you. Maybe regarding like your how you were born into this life plays a role in like the role that you have to play in this life that has been put upon you, but you are meant to push those boundaries. So let's just say, for instance, that you're born a woman, and so you have to push those societal boundaries of what has been placed on you by being born a woman. You see what I'm saying? Like that. So you are meant to make a difference and persevere and push those boundaries, no matter what people say, you can and cannot do. Let these bitter, hating-ass people tell you that or say you're not successful and that you could never accomplish something like landing on the moon, whatever it is, and show them, because that's going to be the driving force also behind you achieving your hopes, your dreams, the things that you desire here. It's written in the stars for you. It's destined for you to live a life of abundance, of luxury. And people, look, a Page of Swords are talking, the Three of Pentacles, talking about your success, your abundance, saying like that you don't really have these skills, or you're not really good at what you do, or like you're not a kind person, or that you don't work well with others. Not those exact words, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm paraphrasing what I'm getting. But these people are spying, gossiping, talking that you're not this or you're not that, or that you will never do this and you won't do that. Show them. Oh my God. So if you've watched all this far, if anything here at all has resonated, please leave me a like. I would greatly appreciate it to help like give back my energy. And the universe gives to those who give. That's for certain, 100%. I know that. And if you are interested in a reading where I tap into your specific energy and do a reading that is just based on you and your particular situation, then please feel free to either send me an email or check out my Etsy shop, and all of that will be in the description box below this video. All you got to do is click right there where you'll see where I have my little hashtags. You can just click right there, and there's a little thank you note from me in the right up underneath, and then I have my email address and a link to my Etsy shop. So right now I've only got a couple of listings in my Etsy shop, but if you do a private reading with me, I accept PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo, and then I also have access to Zelle as well. Zelle as well. But anyways, and then if you are wanting a shadow work reading, which shadow work can sometimes be very difficult to do, but I'm offering a couple of free shadow work readings every month for any individual that genuinely is interested in growing and evolving, no matter how triggering or difficult it may be to hear these things, these shadow things. But if you really are genuinely interested in growing and evolving and healing at those shadow aspects, or are integrating those shadow aspects, then please email me. If you cannot afford it, email me. I will hook you up. I will work with you, and I will get as many every month as I possibly can. Right now, I want to help at least 2 people a month. But please just email me. If you genuinely cannot afford it and you want to do it, please email me. I got you. But yeah, and then also don't forget, real quick, if you're still here, you can always win a free 30-minute reading by being subscribed, like the video, and comment anything. Just make sure to please leave a crystal ball emoji so that I know that you're open to receiving a free reading. If you've already won a free reading, you can't win again for at least 6 months, just so that I can make it fair for other people. But yeah, this is what I have for you, and the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.